Hello, once again, welcome back. I am the Rogue Shuriken, and today I am trying out Lydia. Now, of course, you all know Lydia at the time of recording this is not available, but we do have her in Tekken 7. She was one of the last DLC characters available in Tekken 7. I tried to go into a ranked match. I just wanted to see what would happen. I wasn't sure. I actually expected to not actually have anything happen, but apparently there are still people playing online Tekken 7 matches. There you go. Something pops up right away. We don't connect, but that lets me know that hey, there are people out there. So I wait a little bit longer and try to get a match going. But in the meantime, I'm just playing with Lydia, pressing buttons, see how she flows and how she moves, get a feel for her style. But I do remember liking Lydia. When I played with her, I believe it was on the PS4 or it might have been on the Xbox. I'm not sure. I have both systems, but yeah, I remember her being a lot of fun to use. I enjoyed her, so I'm glad to see that she's back. But right now we're just mashing buttons, see what comes out. Like, all right, what does this do? What does this lead into? I'm not super technical. Never been. By the time I, go through, my Tekken 8 journey, I'll practice more things and get more technical. I promise I will learn the lingo. I'll stop sounding like an idiot when I mention rage drive, blue spark thing. I'll actually learn what these things are, what these terms are, and become more familiar with the vernacular of the Tekken community. Yeah, there we go. I'm jumping into my first online match, so I'm excited. Again, I'm surprised that there are still people playing online, but that's still cool. It's cool that I'm able to get a match and play against a real person, get a real feel of like how good this character is against a live person. So they are second dan. They've had 737 wins, and that's crazy. Like, to have that many wins. I imagine you play for a very long time, still second dan. Yeah, the leveling up system or the ranking system was tough in Tekken 7. It was almost soul crushing, man. If I had that many wins and was still at the lower tier, I probably quit. I'd be like, I'm done. This is not for me. I think Tekken 8 is a little bit more inviting. I don't know how veterans feel about the way the rank systems work, but I like that I get to get a few ranks before you start pulling points away from me and demoting me. Let me get used to the game. Let me acclimate it before you start something like soul crushing me. Like, no, you're not good enough. Down to the lower ranks with you. Let me get credit for some of the time I put in just like trying the game.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. Perfect.
I got so lucky in that moment. I don't know even how I did that. I don't know how I did that chain of moves, that combo. It just came out, but it still felt good. It still felt good. Again, I expect her to be just as cool and fluid and innate. So I'm excited to see her. And as I talk, I'm getting destroyed. But, they've been playing this game for who knows how long. So I expect to just get smashed. But yeah, I'm having so much fun with Lydia. it's just getting me more excited for her when she eventually comes out in Tekken 8. Hopefully soon we'll get a release date or something to know, when can we expect to be able to get our hands on this character. So yeah, as expected, I lost my first online rank match, and I still lost points. Like, I don't even know I had points to lose. So I can see why this is hard to get any kind of traction and momentum going into the ranking system. But I'm glad Tekken 8 is a little different. Again, I don't know how veterans may feel about it, but I like that you give me a little bit like, hey, good job for trying. And then once you get into the river, once you get into the reds, we start losing points. It's like, all right, if you want to keep doing this, you have to work a little bit harder. I appreciate that.
Round 2. Fight.
As you can probably see by now, I found a move that I like. That little combo right there, it works. I'm trying so hard not to spam it. I really am, but at this point, it's the only thing that seems to be working against him. He's blocking everything else. I haven't figured out any good lows. I don't remember. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough, but that back kick combo, that move right there, is the only thing that seems to be working. But again, I'm trying so hard not to spam it, but it's just so tempting because it's right there and it's working. I probably could have won if I just did that over and over again, and then when he stops that, go for a grab. But that's not fun. I don't want to be a cheesy player, but it's hard. It's hard because it's working. So, but yeah, if you're watching this, I apologize. I'm sorry. I use that move so much, but I just couldn't help myself.
KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You lose.
The one thing I do miss about Tekken 7 is getting chances like this to just run multiple rounds, right? If I think we have a good back and forth going. I am losing, right? This Jin player is beating me, but it's still fun. It's still close. So we get to just run as many matches as we want. If we both want to run another match, we get to do that. Tekken 8 doesn't have that, and I kind of miss that. Maybe it's to prevent people from just ranking up points on noobs, but we're both agreeing to it, right? If he asks us, if he requests a revenge match, and I agree to it, and I just keep losing, that's on me. That's my decision. If I get demoted because I kept accepting matches, that's on me. But Tekken 8 doesn't allow you to just keep going against the same person. I wonder what was the thought process behind that. Like, what was the reason why they don't let players just keep it going? Maybe I want to just run the fade with one person over and over again, and let's just run 10 matches. Maybe I just feel like, oh, this was a good fight. I'm enjoying myself. I like playing this character or playing against this character. Or maybe I missed something. Maybe there is a way we can do that. I haven't messed with the lounge, so again, in the comments, let me know if that's a way to run multiple matches back to back. And because I've just been jumping on ranked matches, but maybe the lounge is the way to just go back and forth, many times as we feel like it. Another reason I can't be mad, he's just beating me clean. Like, he's not rushing me down. He's not using like spamming moves. He's really just poking me to death. He's really just knocking me down and dripping down my health. So there's nothing I can really complain about. He's not spamming moves like I am, which again, I'm sorry. He's not rushing me down and just trying to overwhelm me. He's really just picking me apart and taking his time destroying me. You know, so yeah, shout out to him, but I just can't be mad at this.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Muszę wygrać imię wszystkich Polaków.
Alright, somehow I got a win. First online win on with the PS5. But yeah, I'm having fun. And yeah, he said the revenge thing, I accepted. This is what, our third or fourth, match. So yeah, I wish, and maybe there is a way to do that, and I just haven't fully explored, the online options where me and someone can just go back and forth like, hey, that was a good matchup. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. I notice sometimes where people just don't want to run it back at all. They lose their first match and they're, all right, I'm not playing again. And that's kind of disappointing. I guess I want my cake and eat it too. I want to be locked in to a set of 3. But at the same time, I want the freedom to like, hey, let's run it back. Let's do it one more time. I kind of want both ways. So I don't know if there's an option that I'm missing where I can have that, but I do kind of miss that feeling.
Z honorem.
Round 1. Fight.
Another thing I need to point out, Jin in Tekken 7 was not easy to use. I know that because a lot of people complained about how user-friendly they made him in Tekken 8, how overpowered he is. So the fact that he's using Jin in Tekken 7 just shows how good of a player he is. Which again makes it more, I guess, daunting how he's clearly good with this character, but has not been able to rank up with this character. So, it's just crazy to think about. Like, again, you have to claw your way to the top and you can be taken down by anyone. Maybe I got lucky and maybe he's the last, gray lower tiers left. And everyone else is just God mode and purple and red ranks, and that's why, he's not able to move up. But yeah, shout out to this player. I'm getting destroyed, but I deserve it. He's not doing anything crazy, cheesy, or rushing down. He's just picking me apart. He's blocking my moves. He has me downloaded, and he's just picking his moments to just strike and take advantage of the moment.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Again, this player is impressive, man. He has a clear read on me. He's ducking my kicks. He's bobbing, weaving, blocking. He has me completely downloaded, and he's only a third done. It's crazy to think like we're clearly worlds apart in skill, but in ranking we're so close, which just shows you how hard it is to just rank up there. That's another thing I miss, the slow motion. The slow motion finishes just gets me hype, and I want it back. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe is there still slow motion in Tekken 8? I don't remember seeing it But let me know in the descriptions below if I'm mistaken. But yeah, I missed this. But anyways, that was me trying out Lydia. I enjoyed her. I hear she's very much the same in Tekken 8, the DLC again. We don't know that for sure, but from what I've seen online, she looked like she's that and more, and I just can't wait to get my hands on this character. So alright, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. And if you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, and leave comments below. Thank you.